the Knesset, and while he's there, he's sitting talking. While he's there, he's sitting joking. There's halachot, very big, strict halachot, how a person must conduct himself in the Bet Knesset. It's so simple. A person walks in the Bet Knesset, thinks he's in his living room. He's not in his living room. He cannot just sit back and put his feet up. That's not the way. He's in the house of the king. The way he dresses well, sure. In fact, that's why there are some people that, according to halakha, they add extra chumrot on the way they dress. For example, some people you'll see they wear jackets, some people wear a hat. They add in extra. Some people wear a special belt, a gartel. Why? Because these things are adding to the person. Where am I standing? Like it says, if you look right before the Shemona Esrei, all the courses you really have it written in big letters. Know before you're standing. You're just walking, and that actually pasuk. You should put it before your eyes before you even walk into the Knesset. The person comes in. He has to know. Would I stand like this in front of the king? In front of the president? Would I stand in front of him? No, probably not. Again, I'm not. If there's an exception, the guy had Crocs on, and that's all he had. Okay, fine. Well, here's the thing. Again, this is back to Ziyirut. First of all, Ziyirut. Way on the beach. that's Ziyirut, right? Right. Okay. I didn't think of the beach.
So you go to the toilet part in the toilet.
Okay, again, look. Okay, fine. So let's say the kosher beach. Again, this is chalkei zirut. Again, this is where zirut comes in. If a person thinks, wait a minute, if let's say a person goes to a regular beach, non-kosher beach. No, let's just say he does. I'm not saying not here, not someone here. A person goes. If he's studying the Ramchal, he's saying, so wait a minute. Chalkei zirut. Zirut means I have to be careful where I'm going. That means I can't walk wherever I feel like walking. I'm a ben Torah. Again, how we started this year with Malchut. We are the sons of kings. We are mirrors. If we dirty our mirror, then we're going to not reflect the proper image that's in front of us. And if we have stupidity in front of us, guess what we're going to be reflecting? Stupidity. We are a nation that we have no mahut. We have no essence of our own. And this is why it's very easy to trample us. But it's also very impossible to kill us. Because what are you killing? You're trying to kill a nation that has no essence in itself. What's the essence of the Jews? God. Try to kill God. How's that going to work? You can't do it. And again, if you think about it, that's why no one can ever kill us. Because where was this lesson? Tower of Babel, right? Babel, Babel, right? When they tried to go up and fight against God, foolish, right? But that's what people still try to do today. They try to kill the Jews. They cannot kill the Jews because the Jews is a reflection of God. So if the Jews is a reflection of God, then it's like you're fighting against God. It's never going to work. But that being said, that also gives us a bigger responsibility. Because we are the reflection of God. We are Bnei Elokim Atem, it says. Bnei Elokim Atem. You are sons of God. The foolish religion of the other people who think that their Messiah is the Son of God. He was the Son of God when he was a Jewish person. Son of God. But their whole conception and their whole idea is very foolish. If you're a son of God, how can you not give all these orders in the Torah? And they're able to eat pig, they're able to eat chazir, they're able to eat all these things. Where's the Son of God? I've never heard such stupidity in my life. How can they claim that they're the Son of God? And what is the Torah? God decided the Torah is no longer valid. We know the Zohar, it says, God looked in the Torah and he created the world. The world is a blueprint. The blueprint of the world is the Torah. That means that there's not one piece in the Torah, not one piece. And this goes for also concerned Judaism and Reform Judaism. The Torah never changes. Right? You should never stop speaking these words of the Torah. The words of the Torah never change. To think that we need to adopt it to the time, very foolish. Then who do we think we are? We're God. God told us himself that this would never change, and yet we come along to change the Torah. Again, this irks somebody sometimes when you don't even this doesn't apply anymore today. It's applying more today. What are we talking about? When God gave the Torah, didn't God make a mistake when he gave the Torah? When God said, here, this is the final book that I'm giving, this is the text. Read this text and you'll understand how to be an Adam. Atem Kuruim Adam. You'll learn to be an Adam. He didn't say this is an Adam up until the Arizal Tzfad. That's all he said. He said this is the Sefer Torah for all generations. And to come and think that we can change the Sefer Torah, no, should not. Right? That's why a person should ever think, okay, well, what I'm doing is not so bad. Well, I'll have a question for you. If it's written in the Torah not to do that, then it's bad. There's no question about it. It's bad. No question. And this is one of the things that he's going to bring us here, very important, is that the Yetzer Hara has two forms, the evil inclination, the evil side, he has two types of blindness that he eats off of. I've spoken about many times before. Again, one is the blindness from knowledge. The person doesn't know. So whatever you don't know, for sure we have to correct that. That's easy to correct. Because that all you have to do is sit and learn. Again, you're only going to sit and learn. You don't care to walk blind. You don't care to walk blindly, right? If the guy doesn't mind walking to the wall every 5 minutes, okay. That guy's just being foolish. But if he understands who he is, again, you should know that even the big rabbis, they also have to rekindle their life and say, okay, what are we learning today for? What are we learning today? Before you come to the Midrash, you should ask yourself, why am I learning today? Am I learning for knowledge? Partially, I need to know there's certain. But what's the ikar? What's the main thing you're learning? Banim, you are reflecting godliness. You are the VP. You are the vice, the device through which HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to reflect His message into the world. The clearer you are, the clearer the message is going to be. This is a very high status that you have. And again, to throw away this status, foolishness. A person would go and try to look for a Ferrari when he himself has the world's bank. What's one Ferrari going to give him? He is the son of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Banim atem Hashem. You don't find it. Where does it say that the goyim are banim atem Hashem? You don't find it. Does he go to the goyim and say, "You are my children. You are my creations"? What does that mean? Why are the Jews singled out? What's our mission? Our mission again is to reflect, to take. You see God here? You can't see Him. But how do we know He's here? Because we have what's called a relationship. And this gets back to another very important point. You must always analyze in your mitzvot. Did the mitzvah enhance my relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu? If the answer is no, then either the mitzvah was not done properly, meaning it wasn't done with all halachot, or the person doesn't know what the mitzvah means. And that's the second problem. That's a problem that's more prevalent today. We know today we have Baruch Hashem, all the halachot in English, in Hebrew, in Persian, in every language. We have all of the mitzvot themselves, what you must do, the robotic movement we have. But the feeling behind it, that people have to understand, to acquire. That you have to open the books. That they don't do. Because just to do a mitzvah, again, the Misilatyesharim is not written for to bring people back to tshuva. That's not the point of it. It's talking to those who are already davening, who already are Shmon Shabbat, who are already Shmon Torah mitzvot. It is, are your mitzvot real? You're asking? Or are they artificial? Do they have kavanah in them? Do they have a heart? Or are they just procedure? Robotic procedure. Go left, go right, go up, go down. That's it. That's what he's doing. What's he doing? Again, he said, oh, but don't you get schar for a mitzvah? You get schar for a mitzvah? Yeah, it's true, you get schar for a mitzvah. But what's the schar for a mitzvah? Well, we know, forget about mitzvah, go reret mitzvah. So what's your schar? Another mitzvah. And if again the person doesn't know what he's doing, so he's just going into these traps again and again and again. So if he understands what's the true schar, what's the true reward, the relationship. That's what you're acquiring. That's what you have over the goyim. The goyim don't have a relationship with the goyim. That's what it says. It says, Ram Hashem al kol Elohim. Hashem is Ram. Ram is the word means high above. Ram is used when describing something that has no relationship to that which is below it. Like the clouds or heavens would be considered, you would use the word Ram. They are above it. They have no relationship in proximity or in form to what's down here. When Hashem called himself, he says he's Ram al kol Goyim. It says that he has no relationship with the Goyim. Why is he no relationship with the Goyim? Are they following these mitzvot? Are they taking themselves and saying, we want to be a translation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu into the world? Not translating HaKadosh Baruch Hu into the world. they're doing, whatever they feel doing. They're not bound by these things. Why are we bound by them? Because again, we have this lofty mission. So in order to do this mission, what we have to do is again, we have to make sure that there's no artificial mitzvot. It's very important, very important, very important. And that requires that A, we need knowledge of mitzvot, and B, we also have to need some kavanah. Man, working is great. You know that working is. In fact, I'm going to show. Okay. Good. There are some nishamot that come to the world, and their goal is not how many pages they're going to learn. Their goal is coming into the world. How much of a heart are they going to have in order to learn? How much of a desire are they going to have to learn? This person has to work. Think about how great his desire is to learn. He appreciates 5 minutes of learning. He appreciates even 5 minutes. He appreciates it. His 5 minutes, in terms of the heart, is equal to what some guy's full day. Why? How did he acquire that? Because he didn't have it. What you don't have is what you appreciate. Like things that you have to earn, you like it more. Right? This is why Hashem, when a person comes down to the world, he doesn't bring them. They don't come to the world with a paycheck. He has to earn the paycheck. When he earns the paycheck, he's not spoiled. Okay? And B, he appreciates everything that he buys with his paycheck. When there's a car that he buys with his paycheck, he appreciates the car, fixes the car, says the car is nice, good. If he got the car from his father, a Ferrari, okay, he bumps it here, bumps it there. It's not so big deal. He'll give me another one. It's okay. There's no appreciation. When a person is learning all day, and this is why sometimes we have guys who burn out in yeshiva. They're into it, but then after a while, they forgot what they're doing. They lost what they're doing. They lost what they're doing. And what ends up happening? Someone has a shalom. Leave the derech completely. Why? Because it's a wait a minute. There's no appreciation. It's for free. No one ever won. That's how you think it is. It's a schut to learn. Just like it's a schut to do teshuvah, it's a schut to learn. It's a merit. To come and learn in the class is a merit. Not everyone merits to come to the class. Last week. With Rabbi Sinkania big last week, right? About the right? Yeah. So some people don't even merit to come to be cholim b'teshuvah. Okay. So Rabbi Sinkania he would have these seminars for Baalei Tshuva. And one time, one lady, she heard one of the classes, and she came to the class, and she really liked it, and she wanted to bring her husband with her, And the husband was, I'm busy this weekend, I'm busy that weekend, and she would always buy tickets to go to the thing, and he would never go with her. 2 years, she was struggling. Finally, she calls the rabbi 2 days before he has a seminar in where it was, but for Pesach. It's going to be over a 3 or 4 day seminar, and it was going to be in a hotel with kosher food, etc., etc. And already booked. Calls on, she says, Rabbi, you have to. He finally wants to come. He wants to come. We're coming. I need tickets. He said, I need tickets. There's no rooms. The booked hotel. No, did you also? 2 years he wants to come. He wasn't coming. Finally wants to come. I said, fine. You know what? No problem. I'll give you my room. You take my room. So the rabbi ends up sleeping in some offshoot of the hotel. And Pesach comes and goes, and they didn't come. No, they didn't come. Rabbi just didn't come. After Pesach, they get a phone call. They didn't make it. Why didn't they make it? Because on the way, while they were driving, there was an accident, and the husband died on the way. He didn't merit to be cholim b'teshuvah. 2 years he was pushing her off, and when the time came, he didn't have any desire for it. It's a scary thing. But a person should never, again, this